Hello everyone. Welcome back to the 9th installment of Duke Sasuke. Today the first 40 competitors will run. Let's see the course that they'll actually be taking on though. The first obstacle is the all-new rope glider. Competitors will slide down the rope down the track and make the dismount. Then it's the double rolling boulder. This is going to be one death and iron of a ninja killer. Competitors will go down the track with two boulders with their balance. Then the jumping, buff from Tournament 7 and way harder. This is going to be a silent ninja killer. Taking out competitors one by one very silently. After that is the jumping spider. Competitors just gotta do the jumping spider, and I don't know what else to say really about that. After that is the bungee bridge, which is indefinitely buffed from Tournament 8, meaning it's way harder. After that it's onto the crooked wall, sorry. Keep getting so used to saying the word wall, but it's all new. Then the ghost realm, unchanged from Tournament 8. It's the exact same thing, just different track, which I don't really think has changed. Then it's the brick wall. A lot of competitors struggled with it, meaning that it's been nerfed. Time limit is 75 seconds. It's a typo. Of course, like I said, the first 40 competitors, another typo. I'm not going to change it. I'm too lazy. Let's check out the course. Can any of them clear? Let's find out. But our first challenger of the new era is Roblox King 361, trying to make his first big splash as a newcomer. And he is off. 70 seconds left as he's sliding that rope down very slowly. And he's going to beat it. Nice work by Roblox King to beat the first obstacle. Now the double rolling boulder. And he's going to beat it too. Wow. A great start to the season. Roblox King 31 is really showing that this course is not to be messed with. Oh! Right as I say that, Roblox King fails the jump hang. But a promising run from the newcomer. Hopefully we'll see him more next season. Alright, next up is Troco84. Troco84 has only ran once, and that was in Tournament 6. Where he didn't do that good. He almost tied out on the first obstacle. Don't expect much, but it would be very nice to see him actually make it deep into this forest. It's gonna take a while. Why is he counting himself off? We don't know. Troco trying to get a new personal best by beating the second obstacle, but it's gonna be really difficult. He beats the first obstacle, but relatively slowly going through. 45 seconds. And Troco beats the second obstacle! Troco84 doing something many other competitors are going to be shocked about to see. Now the jumping. He's got it! What a run by Troco! 26 seconds. As he's onto the jumping spider. Can he make the first jump? He can! 17 seconds left for Troco84. Oh, Troco! With a new personal best. The fourth obstacle. He's definitely improved last time we saw him. A harder course, but whatever for him. Now up is Rollerfly. Rollerfly is another newcomer. See some other competitors that are blocky. Who's up next? I'm actually pretty sure if I'm not wrong. Let's see if Rollerfly can do anything on this course. Now jumps up on the boulder. Can he beat this? Nope. Fall short. Oh my. And another competitor out on this first stage. And he's calling 1.4 rig. Okay. You failed 1.2, bud. Anyway, guess what time it is? Fast forward time. Noah and Aka and Noah the Boa both failed. Locky also failed. They all failed rolling boulder. Now up is Jatate's Prime. This is our 8th runner. Someone is running, and that is him. Let's see if Jatates can improve his points on this first stage as a newcomer. And yeah, newcomer. Gonna take a little bit of time, and now he's off. Nobody's falling on the rope ladder. Let's see if this streak can keep up with nobody falling on the first obstacle. That'd be a great streak. As he oh my god. Jatate's Iron Prime completely disappoints on this first stage. Very disappointing. Nope is number 9, GJ Mitch. We're gonna see his cousin run later this episode as number 21. Yeah, you'll see him later. I'll tell you about him. Now DJ Lax is way up the start line. Some with some loose magic. Anyway, DJ Mitch is gonna be off, and he is saying, "Why are you dancing? It's the beginning of stage 1. You're not supposed to dance." And there he is. He's off. Very stupid move to dance, but whatever works, I guess, for him. As now he's onto the second obstacle. A little bit of lag. Getting up now. 50 seconds, going pretty slow. Falls. And Jay Jetaz is out. Alright, now up is Whooper, 290. Let's see if Whooper can prove some points here on this first stage by beating it. He's gonna dance at the start line. Nice. Here we go. Taking a little bit of time. If you don't know from him, he had the fastest clear time in the first 2 tournaments. Then in tournament 3 and now on, he hasn't ran, but till now, he's finally back. And he's ready for some attack. And Whooper's gonna beat the double rolling boulder. And in tournament 1, he had the fastest clear time. In tournament 2, he also did, and he also made it all the way to the 3rd stage, getting 2nd place. Someone did beat the 1st stage back in tournament 2. No one constant that year. 36 seconds. Oh my god! And Whooper's out. And he is very upset at high ups. Alright, anyway, now up is Lao 84. Don't know anything about him, but let's see if he can do something. Practiced for a pretty long time, so that could be good. Usually when you practice for a long time, you gotta make sure that you're good with every obstacle. And he's really lagging. Why is he walking like a skeleton right now? He's gonna read to what? Oh, whoa. Very laggy start, but seems okay now. 50 seconds left. Now Lulu beats the 2nd obstacle. Everyone's beating the 2nd obstacle. It's really not getting anyone out. Sound like 2 people out. And now Lulu beats the jump hang. Isn't going that fast. He's gonna take a little pause. He's gotta take a deep breath, and he's gonna make that first jump. Can he get 1st place? Yes! Lulu is now in the lead for 1st place right now. And whoa, what? Oh, very laggy. Now, 15 seconds left. He's not going to clear, but can he make it? Claxton's going to hit. Claxton now, 8 seconds. Can he beat the obstacle? 5. Oh, 4 seconds left. Now, Lulu 84 falls on the 1st stage. And on that note, it's fast forward time again. Dylan ran. He failed the double rolling boulder. He's for 2nd season in a row. He failed the 2nd obstacle. Then Logie Bear ran. Also failed the double rolling boulder. Alright, now on the course is Mr. Handball. Newcomer, like many others today. I think the first few runners are always newcomers. That's what I'm learning. As Mr. Handball is not going to be out and onto the jumping spider. But he failed. Oh no. And he says he's proud of that. Alright. Now up is Real Rosa. Real Rosa has her interview right here. And she talks about what she thinks of stage 1 and how she's going to beat stage 1. She says that if she makes it past 1.1, she is going to clear. Time limit is very strict, but if she can make it past 1.1, I guess she's going to clear. And she's probably going to clear. That is great news for Real Rosa. I'm very happy to see it clear, right? As she's going to beat the 2nd obstacle now into the jumping. No! Rio Rosa misses the dismount pad. I haven't seen that one before. And now up is Caden White, Halo Ninja. He plays Halo, and he's beautiful at Halo. He's really good at Halo. He's going to be focusing. Last season, he made it all the way to the bungee bridge. He's competed for like 5. This is his 5th appearance. I know that. Competed in tournament 1. Yeah, no, tournament 3. He didn't clear. Tournament 4. Tournament 6. No, he didn't compete in tournament 6. He competed in tournament 7 and 8. And this is his 5th appearance. Now to the double rolling boulder. Oh, Caden White falls. And that's his season. Let's hear what he has to say on the sidelines.
Simply put, I unfortunately didn't have the right strategy, and it's just not an easy obstacle by any means. I didn't expect it to like fall off. I think I would have got a jump and failed it, but simply put, it's not been easy for me on the sports track really right as of now. But I will. There's always next tournament anyway. Thanks so much, everyone.
You're a Toad fan in the audio. He will be running soon. As now number 19. This is Grammy Bear 1. See me right there on the sidelines. As Grammy has very, 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 very high hopes. Let's see if Grammy Bear can live up to them though. Number 19. Gonna take a little bit of time, but now it's all. A lot of people are like not going at the beginning, but anyway, Grammy's gonna be the first obstacle. Grammy said that he has really been practicing for this season. As he beats the first 2 obstacles, I think, because I'm not gonna say that yet, and yeah, he did. I mean, he does. Now the second obstacle of the first stage, jump hang. No! Grammy Bear falls short, and he says no. He is just pissed off. Well, he was expecting a career season. Does not happen. Now it's competitor profile time.
4 seconds. Can he do it? Yes, he will.
Yas, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. One of the greatest competitors to run in Ninja Warrior. Making it deep into every courses he's competed in, right? Including in Roblox and Sasuke. One of his best results in competitions is
make sure they just keep on moving. He's fighting that rhythm. Get the top. He's almost there. Get that gun. Yes. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm so sorry. Did not mean to fart again. Anyway. How did he do on the course? Well, in his 8 appearances, he has never ever cleared. He's never even made it past the 4th obstacle. His best result, the fishbone in tournament 4. Now here he is as number 20. Yas, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Trying to lead the way for the next 20 competitors to run. And be our first clear. Can he do so? Will he fall like every other competitor has so far? The crowd is on their feet for his 8th appearance. He didn't compete last tournament. He did not. Probably would have cleared. But anyway, Yas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Is off. Yas, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Is onto the first stage. Trying to become our first clear of the day. Experienced a lot of practice this season. Really being prepared. Here we go. Beats the double rolling boulder. Great job so far. Now onto the jump hang. And he's got it. Nice. Just saw Grammy fail that, but not him. Not today. Yas is on a mission. Can he get his new personal best in the hardest tournament ever in Duke Sasuke? He seems like he's going to beat the jumping spider. And he's got a new personal best, if I'm right. Yep. 30 seconds left onto the bungee bridge. Not very high on time. He just beat it, while Lulu failed it earlier. At 22 seconds, he's gonna have to pick up the pace if he wants any chance of clearing. Grabs the rope on the crooked wall, and he's gonna. Oh no! Yas has got to turn on the jets. This Sminston Claxon hits. He is almost no way of clearing. He might have time if he speeds up. And no! Yas, for the 8th straight time in a row, has fallen on the first stage. Screams no and angry. And that's it. Another failed season for Yas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Alright, now 20 runs in. Now up is Lack. He is off a little bit of a false start, but I don't really care because he's struggling pushing that rope down. But Lack, cousin of DJ Mitch. So yeah, let's see if he can do better than DJ Mitch. Mitch failed this obstacle. Can Lack beat it though and one up his cousin? No, Lack will not. Rolling Boulder takes out its next victim. Another one out by the Rolling Boulder. This is really perceiving to be a deadly stage 1 obstacle. Now up is Monkey _ Guardian. Maybe the guardian of the monkeys. A friend of Neor fan. So that's cool. Wondering why Neor can fly? Because he's number 97. And also helped build, so big shout out to Neor. As Monkey Guardian's really struggling. And he's going to jump off the course. Probably knowing he didn't have enough time left. As now on the course is Super Doc Blocks 011. Or no, it's just Super Doc Blocks 11. And he'll fail. Yeah, and he's laughing. Now fast forward time. After Super Doc Block, Lily Pie came, or known as Kirby. After that was, of course, the great Specialist Green Bean. Alright. Next up is Matthew. Gonna push the rope backwards. Oh, and he falls off. An odd technique that really does not work. Now let's see if Jay Punderpan can avenge it, Matthew. No clear so far. Can somebody be the first clear in this first episode? We saw Yas fall short, so let's see if Jay Punderpan. And what was that strategy? I guess he'll keep going. Onto the Rolling Boulder. He did fall, and there it is. He falls right off. Now another fast forward. Emoji _ plays ran. Failed the roll clear like Jay Punderpan. Then Carr, back from Tournament 6 and 7, ran and fell. Archie, a newcomer, failed the jump hang. And the last... It's certainly not least. Some more 1.1 fails. Risens was there to see it. When Aaron failed. And now suddenly we've hit the 32 run mark and nobody has been able to beat this first stage. Let's see if our next competitor, Inchalud, or known as Nolan, can beat it. In Tournament 1, he was the third ever clear, going with one of the slower times, but clears a clear. Of course, he did fail the second obstacle on stage 2. But let's see if he can improve from his debut result in his fourth appearance. He's had very mediocre results ever since, as his mediocrity might continue as he's now into the jumping. He usually fails the third or fourth obstacle ever since that one appearance. Last season it was the bungee bridge, which is the 5th obstacle. If you get there, you have to beat the spider walk. Only 2 people have. Can no one do it today? Makes it past that first part, and now this last part. He gets it. Wow, nice job. 32 seconds left though. Now the bungee bridge. This is the jumping field last season, and he falls it. A difficulter version, and he wants a net. You don't get a net. He says it's just too thin. Last season it was way easier, but he doesn't get anywhere near what he hoped for. Now up is Butto. Come on, there's been a bunch of 1.1 fails today. Let's see if he can beat 1.1. There it is. I think there was like 2 1.1 fails in the first episode. There's like 5 or 6 in this episode. I'm really taking out people though. And Butto falls the Rolling Boulder. Every obstacle is taking out people, so you can't look at this course and say it's easy. Now Tango _ Mingo. Has a little floaty. 74 seconds left onto the first stage. Tango is gonna be the first obstacle. Nice work. Now onto the rolling double boulder. This is the same course, and oh! He completely misses. He'll take his out. I forgot to say that Tango and the Mango always doesn't really beat the course. And then Wolf Timer came. He was shocked about failing the rolling boulder. Then Amenja also fell. And now we're 37 runs in without a single or clear. Let's see if guys hit other scoring advantages can go uphill and finally be our first clear. This crowd is not that much, but it's a bit of people. 62 seconds onto the double rolling boulder. And he falls. And Galaxy's season ends on the double rolling boulder. Last time community also failed the second obstacle. Alright, now up is Elliot 915. He has never competed before, but let's see if he can prove something. He's not really that good at Ninja, many people say. I can see the point because he's been struggling very hardly on this rope swing. I don't know if he's going to even beat this. But he does. Wow, nice job by Elliot. I don't know how his arms are still alive. He's going to have to take a rest break on the jumping for sure. And he beats the double rolling boulder. Wow. Now right onto the jumping with 34 seconds left. He gets it! A little pause, but nothing to be scared of. He's not going to clear, but can he make it past his jumping? This is a great debut by Elliot. No! Just too tired from the rope glider. And now we've hit our final run of the day. This is Businessman. This man talks about business in his business. He hasn't profited in 6 days. He's currently going bankrupt. His only way of succeeding is by getting the $10,000 cash prize. By clearing. Yes, this is not actual money. I'm just making this up. Can he profit though? He needs the money for his house. Businessman talking business this moment. Rolling double boulder. He's got it. 60 seconds left on this final part of this obstacle. He's got it. Now here we go on to the jump hang. Going pretty down fast. Faster than anyone to this point. Can he avenge his Yas's fail from earlier today? 45 seconds left. He's got them barely. And he's gonna make that jump. Wow. 36 seconds left. Now the bungee bridge. Trying to end off day one of the wave by clearing. 30 seconds left. Businessman talking business this second. A little, wow, wait, what? Oh, there he is. A little bit of Zeus magic. Gonna get a run up. He's got the crooked wall. Can he be our first clear? He has more time than Yas. He has about 10 more seconds. He could do it. 14, 13. He's got the brick wall. At this rate, we could have our first clear. And Businessman will do it with 7.6 seconds left. A profit for sure.